Hi everyone and welcome to today's video where, as you can see, we're going to be playing some LEGO Star Wars. And here we are in LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. You know, I know there's a newer game or whatever it's called, the Skywalker Saga, and that's a great game too, but this is the one that I like, man. This is a game that I played for the first time maybe about 20 years ago at this point on the PS2. Whenever it came out, whenever it was new, that's when I played it. I think it was right after or before actually Revenge of the Sith dropped or something like that, and here we are in game. I didn't know what else to play, so here we are. We're gonna jump into a new game right here, and here we are as Obi-Wan and as Qui-Gon Jinn. I'm sure many of you have played this game before. It's a pretty old game at this point, and we start off in what you call it in well, this is the Mos Eisley Cantina, or no, is it Dexter, what you call it, Dexter's Diner or whatever, I don't know. But here we are. You know, you can look at the characters that you unlock over here and stuff like that. We'll get into this a bit later, but right now let's just go ahead and jump into episode 1, The Phantom Menace, right off the bat. Now, this is a pretty simple premise of this game. If you don't know it, man, you just play through what you call it, each movie. It's divided up in 6 chapters and stuff like that, and you sort of play it in a, you know, Lego fashion. You're sort of meant to, you know, blow stuff up like this and collect these studs that you later use to unlock new characters. You can go back and play through levels, you know, to do a 100% completion on, to collect all the studs, collect all the, what you call it, those little white thingies that help you unlock ships and stuff like that. So it's definitely, you know, a classic type of game that involves, you know, grinding in-game, no microtransactions or anything like that. This was before microtransactions, obviously. The only money you spend is on the game itself. And I gotta say, man, it really works well still to this day on pretty much any system or whatever. I'm playing it on the PC right now with the controller and stuff like that. And, you know, if you kill one of these guys, you start a bar brawl. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into Chapter 1, Negotiations right here, and see how the story develops. And then, of course, after you play the story, as you can see, you can do free play too to continue unlocking all the stuff. And, you know, you get to bring different characters with you to access special areas of the level, and then you can do a challenge too. Let's go ahead and jump into Chapter 1 of Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I'm going to try and read it like the Clone Wars guy. Let's see. Let's wait for the scroll a little bit here. Chapter 1, Negotiations. Turmoil has engulfed the Galactic Republic. With a blockade of deadly battleships, the Trade Federation has stopped all shipping to the small planet of Naboo. The Supreme Chancellor has secretly dispatched Jedi Knights Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi to settle the conflict. And that's pretty much the scroll, and it starts off just like the Phantom Menace, man. We take this little cab right here to the Trade Federation ship circling Naboo, one of the best ship designs of all time, if you ask me. We're landing here in the droid hangar and whatnot. And, you know, as Qui-Gon and as Obi-Wan, we go to do negotiations with the Trade Federation. You know, Newt Gunray and all those other slime balls or whatever. There's TC-14 right there, that little droid, a protocol droid that's going to help us out sort of halfway along this chapter. And there we go. Boom. These guys started, you know, messing with us. They destroyed our transport or whatever. Rest in peace to those guys. And this is where the level starts. All right, so I'm playing as Qui-Gon Jinn, obviously, right here. You can swap between whichever of the guys are in your posse or whatever. I can be Obi-Wan, I can be Qui-Gon. Let's stay Qui-Gon for now, and obviously, we gotta go this way and fight some droids that way. But you don't really want to do that right off the bat, man. Obviously, as you boys can see right here, there's lots of coins and other things to collect right here, and this is one of the most important things you can do in Lego Star Wars. Basically collect all the studs so you can go ahead and buy yourself some you know, some characters that you unlock later on. And there's lots of, you know, structures like this to destroy or whatever, collect all the studs and various other things from them as well. And you don't only have to destroy them, you can also make things do other things. Yep, there we go. There's the Cantina theme song or whatever. And there we go. We got some more studs right here. Obviously, the blue ones are best to collect. Then it's the gold ones, then it's the silver ones. And now we can shake all of these chairs right here too to release some more studs from them. This first level right here, man, it's probably one of the levels that you could collect the most studs, and you can probably walk away with, like, you know, 80k if you, you know, do everything. And obviously, it's a lot faster if you're 2 players, which, by the way, this game is the most fun with 2 players. I feel like it's one of the best, you know, couch co-op games that you can play if you want a sort of a chill game, not some like I don't know, action or fighting or a racing game or whatever. Along with Minecraft, probably. Minecraft is pretty good for you know, couch co-op gameplay. But yeah, right now we're just shaking some of these chairs right here to get a little bit of, you know, studs from them. There we go. There's the last chair right there shaking. Let's go ahead and collect all of these up and leave this initial room that Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan get gassed in at the start of the Phantom Menace. There we go. That's it. We're out. Let's beat up these security battle droids right here. That's what the red thing on them means. And actually, let me turn up the, what you call it, the audio just a little bit right there. There we go. All right, let me go ahead and build these back up, which we do need to do to get some studs out of them, obviously, just like that. And then there are these things right here, these sort of air vents that we can, you know, on and get some more studs from them as well. You guys, I'm sure, are noticing that I'm not collecting every single stud, but, you know, I do like to click on everything that I can. All right, for this little area right here, we need to get in contact with TC-14, which is that silver protocol droid. We'll get back here and enter this area later on. But now, let's go over in this room right here, and these little PK droids are annoying, so let's just go ahead and beat them up, even though they fall out of crates. And we can click this. There we go. A bunch of blue studs. Real money grab opportunity right here. And then what we can do is build that right there, just like that, by using the Force, and get one more stud and some more studs down here. There's another one on this side that we want to rebuild as well, just like that. Jump up, get the stud, get the rest of the studs, and jump back down. So that's a little extra room for you right there if you didn't know, or if you you know, haven't played Lego Star Wars before, you want to pick it up after watching this video. This is pretty much everything you're gonna need to do in the chapter 1 right here, or whatever it's called. Yeah, there we go. Now let's click all of these blue things. As you can see at the top right there, they keep lighting up, which tells us, you know, how many more we need to do. And once you fill up the stud meter, you become a true Jedi. And because we clicked all of those things, we can get one of these things as well. We need to go back here with TC-14 as well. Let's beat up the droids. There we go. There we go. And let's keep getting more cash from the air vents. There we go, just like that. Now there's TC-14 right there behind the droids. We'll go get them once we beat them up. So let me just head towards them while Obi-Wan is holding them off. And there we go. Those guys are toast. So let me destroy these things right here. That's a power-up right there. Pretty good. You know, you can kill stuff more easily and collect points from further away, which is always nice. And there we go. Yep, picking those things up. And now we've come in contact with TC-14. That's going to help us, you know, get into areas that Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon couldn't normally get into themselves. But we don't want to go that way right away. First, we want to go back to some other rooms. See, right here, only R2, for example, or Astromech droid can unlock this room right here. So, because we don't have an Astromech droid this chapter, you go back and replay this chapter with as many characters as you want, and then, you know, you are able to access certain areas. So, now I'm just going to walk up to TC-14 right here, tag into it, and walk all the way back right there to that first room. There's 2 rooms we need to unlock with him before we go, you know, I'm pointing with my finger, but before we go where he was just standing. So that's one right there at the corner, but we have one more back here. Definitely stuff that needs to be picked up in those rooms as well. You just walk up, use the special ability, which is unlocking doors for droids, and obviously the Force for Jedi, for example. And let's go in here. So here's another little room right here. We need to pick up that white thing back there in order to, you know, build the ship that's associated with this chapter. Every chapter has 10 of those white things right there that you need to collect. Not all of them are available in, you know, in a regular playthrough. For some of them, for a lot of them, you do have to go back and why can't I do this? So you're supposed to get up on here and use the Force, which I'm not able to do for some reason. Let me try it as Obi-Wan. Maybe I need to put something else on it. Oh yeah, I forgot this. Yeah, my bad. That's why I couldn't use the Force. But there we go, man. These are sort of the things that you do in the game aside from, you know, actually playing through the chapter as it sort of was in the movies or whatever. But this game specifically, man, the Complete Saga is just the first 6 movies. It's not the next 3, the sequels, which I'm not too big of a fan of, if I'm being honest. But the new game is super, super fun as well. I just like the old one more, man. I just like the old one more. So, yeah, there we go. Let's beat up some more, what you call it, security droids. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Just like that. And we've collected another one of those, what do you call it, packs or whatever. There we go. We're still here as TC-14. Let's go unlock this next area before going on into the final area that progresses this level. There we go. There's another unlock. I don't think there's too much to do in this room right here. I think you need a small character, and you'll see what I mean pretty soon right here after I just collect these coins. But yeah, I know this is sort of playing as a tutorial, but, you know, why not explain it as I go along. So, after collecting all these studs right here, man, you'll notice that there is one of those white things up there that we need to pick up, right? And that's not actually possible because you need to go in this right here. And regular characters can't go in these right here. You need a small character or a child character or whatever, which is Anakin in sort of, you know, which, yeah, I think Anakin is the only small one that you can get in order to go into those areas. So once he gets in there, I guess he walks up over there. I'm pointing with my... He walks up on there on the red flashing thing, and then I guess he turns off these force-wheeled walls, which will enable, like, Qui-Gon or whatever to jump up here and get access to that. So this is, for example, an area you do need to come back as a different character. We already had R2. We needed him in that one place. For over here, you need Anakin or another child character. But with all that said, let's go ahead and, you know, activate these purple lights just like we did the blue ones earlier. Let's go ahead and destroy this because I forgot to do it earlier, apparently. This is an R2 area, so no going in there with TC-14. Let's continue opening these up, and there we go. Another one of those things has shown up, which is something we do want to pick up, like I said. So we're definitely going to go ahead and do that. I think you can get 4 or 5 of these white things right here in regular gameplay without going back as other characters in free play. But like I said, in some chapters, it's definitely possible to do it all without going back in free play. Usually it's the ship chapters, you know, like pod racing or you know, destroying the Trade Federation ships on what you call it, what was that planet dude with the bug, on Geonosis. There's a ship chapter over there. There's one ship chapter in every, you know, part in every movie, so to say. But yeah, let's go ahead and rebuild this little station right here for TC-14, pick up the studs. See, we already got like 60 something K-Man and already a true Jedi. That's excellent right there. Let's just go ahead and morph into TC-14 and go into this final little area right here. Or actually, no, this isn't the final area, but we're about to go in there. Let me just blow these up. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Making lots of money. Always nice. We're going to be able to buy a lot of characters after this chapter is over, man. There we go. Very nice. All right. So now we need to do this. Droids are going to pop out. There we go. Let's go ahead and fight them. Boom. Boom, just like that. It's only 2 of them, and here we are. This is the final area before we move on to chapter 2 or level 2. Now you should be able, yeah, I can sometimes do that. Either way, let's go ahead and beat these guys up. Boom, 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 just like that. There we go. Let's collect the power up over here. I can even force these guys, and boom, just like that. Let's go ahead and beat up this final guy. There we go. Okay, so those were the initial droids we wanted to beat up. Let's go ahead and collect some coins right now with the power up. As you can see, I don't have to walk directly next to them. And there we go. Now these guys are going to come up. We're going to have to fight them. And then the droid dekas are going to pop out of there, and we're going to have to fight them later. They're kind of annoying to deal with. You got to do some special moves on them, but it's not a problem. We'll beat them up very easily as well. There we go. Just a couple of more battle droids to beat up. And boom. Nice. Okay. We'll deal with the destroyers later. First, let me do some things that you need to do while you're still in this room right here. So the first thing we actually want to do is get up there just to show something to you guys. Let me just move away a bit further, just like that. So this is another area that you do need to access with other characters. Obviously, you can't, you know, get an astromech up here. You need to swap to an astromech while you're up here. And then you'll access another area right here, which you can use to collect various things. But we also want to move this over there, just like that. And then this, and then this. Perfect. Now we can get on top, get up here, and we need to jump right there. It is possible. Unfortunately, I didn't do it first try, so I guess I'm not that much of a pro. There we go. Let's And let me see how many times I gotta do this. It's definitely possible, because I have done it before. You don't need a Jar Jar or a special jumping character to get up there. Let me try just one more time. If not, I'm just gonna leave it be, because you can't get the white thing as a Jedi anyway. You can only get the coins. You do need a jumping character like Jar Jar to get, what you call it, that white thing. Ah, there we go. Oh, actually, you can get it. What? Nice. 4 out of 10. Sweet. I thought you could only get that as Jar Jar. Excellent. So, yeah, it's definitely possible to get up there. I just couldn't do it. Okay. Now, let's get down here. We'll deal with the droid decas first, and then we'll do all the things. There we go. They're going to start firing. There we go. And now you need to do a double jump and then, you know, a stab in order to beat them up. Just like that. Let's hope I don't get blown up here. I did get blown up. You lose money when you get blown up, by the way. There we go. Double jump. Boom. Double jump. Boom. Just like that. You do need to do the double jump to destroy them. To destroy the shield, sorry. But after that, you don't need to do it. Okay. So, first we can activate the magnet. That attracts droids to it. It's pretty funny. And then, yeah. Then we need to move this first. Yeah. The big one first. Put it right there. And then I need to move the small ones on top of it, because there is something up there that we do want to access. So after you move those right there, you can just jump on up here. And as you can see, this little thing right there is moving, right? Is it still moving? Yes, it's still moving. So you need to jump up on top of it, just like that. And then we need to look at that lever right there and activate it so we keep it moving. And then we pick this one up. And I think those are the 5 ones that I just got, that you just saw, that you can get without jumping into this level in free play. But there's a little droid, what you call it, I don't know what these are called. You can go ahead and use this, you know, to blow stuff up. You can ride it around. There are plenty of vehicles you can, you know, you can use in various levels. And this is just for, you know, messing around and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and collect some more coins right here. We can destroy these little, what you call it, or actually, no, you can't yet. Yeah, we need to activate this first. There we go. Now we can destroy them. Yeah, excellent. So there's more cash to be gotten over here. And as you can see, man, the level isn't done, and we already got almost 80k, what you call it, studs, which is really good, really strong. You get so much studs from this level. So you definitely want to, you know, maximize your stud gettingness. There we go. And it's just these ones up here left to pick up, and then we can fix this little transport right here, whatever it is. I don't exactly know what you do here. Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, this just helps you, you know, get that little stud right there. But now we need to fix these platforms right there, so me and Obi-Wan can get on top of them. And there we go. You just jump over, collect your stuff. There we go. Get the coins, and then you need to step on one of these to open the door for TC-14, because we do need it to you know, get into transport that'll take us to Naboo, you know, stow away on the droid transport, just like Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan did in the movie. And there we go. All those droids are done. Let's finish picking up the coins right here. Wait, is there another white one right here? No, there isn't. Okay, I can see the whole room. There we go. Perfect. I think there's some coins behind the ship as well that we need to pick up right here, right? Yeah, there is. Excellent. So make sure to not miss out on stuff like that. Definitely explore everything you can while you're doing your own playthrough. If you guys haven't played it, of course. If you played it, you already know what I'm talking about, man. You gotta get everything. It's always like that. But yeah, these are the final coins we need to collect. And just like that, this level in a regular playthrough is pretty much done. Let's swap to TC-14, unlock the transport, and swap back to Qui-Gon and get in. And there we go. Just like that, that's level 1 or chapter 1 of episode 1 done. It's pretty much just like the movie. The exact same thing happened. Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan spent 20 minutes fighting droids, and then 20 hours collecting money. But there we go. Level complete, free play unlocked. These are the characters we unlocked for free. TC-14. And then, you know, some characters you get for free, some characters you buy. And of course, we're a true Jedi, as always. And we made about, well, what is it? Yeah, almost 90k studs. Really good. That should enable us to buy 2 or 3 characters that we unlock to buy from this level. And there we go. Those are the 5 mini kit pieces that we've collected. And the ship from this chapter is the one we came in on, the red one that got destroyed. You get a gold brick for completing the level, a gold brick for a true Jedi, and some other gold bricks for completing the mini kit, getting the blue mini kit piece, getting the red brick and stuff like that. There's so many collectibles that you unlock after you collect other stuff. After you complete a chapter, man, I do not recommend continuing the story. I recommend going back to the Mos Eisley Cantina. And there we go. Let's do a little save right here, just like that. And now we can go back to the Cantina, because there's stuff to do there as well. Ah, TC-14 came with me, not Obi-Wan. Whatever. So once you're back over here, man, what you want to do is, you know, keep blowing up some more stuff if you want to get a little bit of studs. As you can see, it's usually only silver ones right here. You know, that'll help you. But there's also an extra little area right here that you can come into after you finish that episode. And what I normally do after I wrap up an episode is, well, maybe rebuild this mosaic of R2 once again, just like that, to gain some more studs. And after that, you want to go out here. And there's stuff to destroy. And see, if you stand before an episode right here, the Phantom Menace, as we can see, I've got 2 out of 20 gold bricks. So I got 1 from 1 True Jedi and from a level completed. And then you can collect 6 of these blue mini kit pieces that unlocks a ship that's based on the entire episode, right? You only get a blue one when you collect all the white ones in that level, I think. Or that was the red brick or something. But these are all the collectibles you have for one episode. So 20 gold bricks, 60 mini kit pieces, 6 True Jedis, 6 blue mini kits, and 6 red bricks. But after that, you definitely want to go up to the counter right here and go ahead and buy yourself some characters. There we go. We unlocked the Gonk droid, the PK droid, the battle droid security, and the battle droid commander, along with the droid Dika. That's right, there's Jar Jar right there. And these are all of the characters that you can go ahead and unlock, and there's just so many of them, man. Some of them are like really absurdly expensive, but all of them are super cool. It's for 6 movies after all. Oh, there's Yoda right there. And of course you got the ships right here as well, that you can get a lot of them too. So yeah, you got the characters, man. You got some extras right here that you can buy, like a disguise to wear and some other things that I don't usually get too often. But there's so many things to do, so many things to purchase. You know, you can unlock the gold bricks as well. If they float, you've unlocked them. I don't know what happens when you unlock all of them. I honestly forgot, because I haven't done it in such a long time. But that's where you go ahead and spend your, what you call it. Yeah, there's cheats too. I forgot. I don't know what you use them for, though. That's where you go and spend your studs after you unlock them. We got some Indiana Jones guys right here walking around that'll start shooting you if you start a bar fight. And this is outside of the Mos Eisley Cantina. This is where you mess around in between levels, collect some extra studs. You know, look at all the characters that you've unlocked. As you can see, there we go. The battle droids are here now too. After you unlock a character, they show up in the Mos Eisley Cantina. You know, they just walk around, and if you start fighting them, you know, the good guys will be on one side and start fighting with you, and the bad guys will be on another side and you know, fight against you and stuff like that. But right there in that little hangar that you can see just behind me is where those ships that we sort of build from the mini kit, I can never say that word, from the mini kit that we collect. And you can look through those right there. You can build a little cart like this over here. There's a ton of fun things to do, man. And after you build that little cart, you can go ahead and ride around in it. I love all the goofy stuff that you can do, man. I really do. And there's some extra levels right here as well. I really don't remember what this is. That's Jabba, I think. And there we go. This is where there's a Gonk droid. We can be a Gonk droid, and Obi-Wan just ran away from me. Okay. Okay. Excellent. So let me just take a look at the ships right here. Yeah, this is where you stand, I guess. Yeah. And this is where you can, you know, look at them, move them around, and swap between them after you unlock them. As you can see, their shadows are there, but the ships themselves aren't there. And that's how you take a look at them. That's that area. And that's pretty much Lego Star Wars, man. I played this game so much, like I said, probably about 20 years ago at this point for the first time on the PS2. I think it's on Steam or whatever, or you can probably get it on consoles as well. This is on PC, but it's way better to play with a controller. It's sort of not really well designed to be played with a keyboard, although it can definitely be doable. And, you know, my recommendation for maximum enjoyment is to play co-op with someone if you got who to play it with, because I think it's experienced in the best way. You do the levels faster, you collect more coins, do all of that faster, you know. And there we go, lots of blue studs here to pick up, even though I got a little bit of a lag or whatever. And there we go. That's pretty much Lego Star Wars, man. I think that's about enough for one video right there, about 20-ish minutes, just episode 1, chapter 1. But I'm definitely going to continue to play this right now because I'm having fun. But yeah, the 6 original movies are here, man. Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, The Phantom Menace, all of them are here. You can play any of them in any order you want. After you play the first chapter in The Phantom Menace, all of these get unlocked. So you don't have to go in chronological order, although I do think it is the best like that to experience the story as well. Like I said, the new game, the Skywalker Saga, came out, I think, last year, 2023 or 2022. That one is a really good game as well. Excellent, just like this one, but you know, this one right here has that little bit of a nostalgia factor for me, and the gameplay is simpler, which is something I do enjoy quite a lot. But I think that's about it for Lego Star Wars for today. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to leave a like. It really helps out a lot. And if you like the content and want to see more videos like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of them. And you can become a member today and join the Discord. The link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time with another Lego Star Wars video. I don't know, probably not. Bye.